Hello and welcome back once again to the Big Steez Gaming Channel. I am Ian, the Big Steez, and I am wearing a headband because all of this brand new annoying ass hair does not want to stay out of my eyes. And welcome back to our super fun Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. They recently did the 2.3 update, which didn't really add a whole lot, but I mean, any update to Cyberpunk is awesome. They might be gearing up for new DLC. Who's to say? I don't know. CD Projekt Red is weird like that. But we're going to go crash a funeral. We're going to steal a shard out of a dead guy's head. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So, before we get started, thank you for being here. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, interact with the channel in any way that is possible. I'm going to shrink myself down. Right there. Very easy mission to do. We just need to make sure to clear a bunch of fools out of the way first. Ugh. You. You.
Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Fuck yeah. No, fuck. Going mano a mano.
Excuse you.
1 sec. Let me fucking reload.
Sorry, no reloading for you. And just like that, we're in and out. That's how easy some of these freaking gigs can be. Is just running in there and just blowing everybody away. Now, I do have to confess something. Before me recording this right now, I had 2 different instances where I didn't shrink myself down in the camera. I wasn't in the corner. I was covering up the entire freaking screen. And I got pretty far in, so that was why I was able to run and gun that so easily and not really worry about the loot because, let's be honest, there wasn't really much. Oh. And more baddies.
¡Santa muerte! ¡Ah, güey! ¡Punto para mí, culero!
Don't you call me that. That is not nice. This person's got good loot. What do you got? That's such a great song. One of the things that makes Cyberpunk replayable even after you finish the main game and you go ahead and do the last mission. There's 4 or 5 different ways to do the last mission. Oh, Padre.
You're an angel sent from heaven.
I know.
The demon-possessed shard's on its way to the client, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Thank you, Padre. You are a very, very sweet man. Even when you beat the game, you can come back to right before you beat the game, your save, and be able to run around and still jack people up. And there's all those the gangs on the side of the street. We're gonna go pay Vic back. We've got enough money. We're gonna use some auto drive because that's something with 2.3. But yeah, just being able to run around in the streets, finding all of the cars, finding all the weapons can be a little bit tedious, but along the way you're gonna run into a bunch of little gangs. Cinematic camera. Whoa, easy there, Spielberg. Oh, come on. I thought drivers sucked in real life. I like driving in this game, as sketchy as it can be sometimes. Just like that. It's still a lot of fun. Like, pedestrians. 'Cause there's way too many cops in this freaking city. And if you hit a pedestrian, you immediately got a wanted level, and they start running after you and shooting you. So that's pretty much with any freaking game. But excuse you. Excuse you.
Hey, you!
Jerk. That was the most controlled drift I've ever done in this game. That too. Holy crap. Have I taken the mantle of the Drift King? I didn't earn it in college. And okay, you could have easily stopped. Oh, paralysis is.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure. Okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
And I will. Because I've been there. But we're gonna come see our buddy Vic, and we're gonna pay him back.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to him just in case. You need him more than me.
Not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Alright, well, thank you, Vic. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Oh, yes. I'm going to get self-ice, because it automatically negates an enemy quick hack. Now, granted, it takes 45 seconds to cool down, but when you can't figure out where their runner is, it's definitely worth it. Alright, we are going to go meet with Jefferson and Elizabeth Paralysis. Don't know if you guys can see, but I have an actual gaming chair now. It's definitely not one of the more expensive ones. It is still a Corsair, though. I'm not saying I'm better than you.
V? We're upstairs.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know. That's where your apartment is. Listen, I know you guys really like my vibe and everything, but I just don't think that's the kind of relationship that we should have.
It's good to see you
You too,
again.
Elizabeth.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything.
Yeah, let's go talk to Jeff.
He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike,
bother
we're
us
talking
doing
about
what
the
exactly?
cornerstone of my platform.
You'll know in a
I'm not
minute.
doing a U-turn just because Night Corp. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass.
Language.
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments. We'll powwow later.
I'm pretty sure that's about 200 ennies in a swear jar.
V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Pennies. Pennies
Grab
are
a
the
seat,
pennies.
please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Okay. Listen, guys, y'all are nice people, but
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray Eddie.
yeah, me.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
I guess that makes sense.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Security looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything.
That's
Guard outside didn't see or
suspicious.
hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Probably.
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Could be the same people who were behind Mayor Ryan's murder.
Or Weldon Holt, Jeff's opponent in the race. The polls have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies,
Listen.
a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Alright, buddy.
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory.
Unfortunately,
Jeff's
it doesn't work
office,
like that.
control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at bloodstains. Not
Right
quite
after
scrubbed
walking out of the
clean.
bedroom.
Where's
At
the
least
blood
that's
from?
how he remembers
It
it.
yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Bullet holes. Caulked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Haha. Gotta tell you, that is the quickest that I've ever found this freaking room.
Jesus Christ.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Ruh-roh. Seems like a will go mind control. The agent was injured by Target Alpha. Yeah, so that's Jeff. Saw him and freaking shot him. And that's the internet. What do we have here?
Odd.
Line of sight transceiver.
Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is all this for, though?
Fuck if I know, but my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Yes, Johnny, I see the cables. Follow the cables. Follow the spiders.
Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, about that. Listen, Liz, you're great, but I'll go into it later. We gotta go save Jeff. And now it's raining. That'll make it easier to get a cab.
Definitely not your ordinary van.
We're about to find out.
Staying on your butt.
Don't lose them, V.
They're
Oh, now you're interested.
literally
We could expose a
Right
corpo
ahead of
conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be corpo spies or who the fuck knows what.
Johnny, they're literally 15 meters. That's not even 15 meters. They're like 2 feet ahead of us. I'm not gonna let them go. Just don't know exactly which way that they go. Don't hit the cop. That's another way to get a wanted stars. Along with bumping pedestrians, accidentally shooting pedestrians, because pedestrians like to mingle within the freaking gang goons that are on the sides of the freaking road. One downside of mainly using a shotgun is that it's got a really wide spread. Corporations not inadvertent, they inadvertently, that's even right hand. Yeah, you're gonna overheat.
No, it all makes sense.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm.
Circle around him! Pass clear! Go get back to the stage!
You know, I've got a better freaking assault rifle than this. What's better? GPS. Ajax? Sick. Yes, in most cases that's a war crime, but this is Night City.
Get it, 180! Go, go, go!
Got it. hate maelstromers. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let's see what's so god dang important.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Alright, we're gonna go get some freaking ramen. But not in my car because it is completely upended. Let's see if I can drift this big old bee. Hey, student driver, please be patient. I'm not the only one that's noticed that there have been way more cars with those student driver stickers on them than there really have ever been before. And I see the people driving those cars with those stickers on them. They are not student drivers. Unless there are people in like their mid 40s or 50s that are just now learning to drive, which I doubt. Oops.
Fun fact. The human brain remains active after several minutes after decapitation.
That is a very fun fact, Skippy. Thank you for that. Hey, better screech cred. Look at me. She's probably sitting in the freaking ramen place like, what is all of that gunfire for? I thought this was a nice neighborhood. Meh. Pretty... Oh, hey, I've been here.
Hey, you there. Hey, you dig rain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, premium shit ever scrolled.
Nope. I ain't dealing with you yet. Not anywhere close. I do not have the right cyberware for that. That's another messes you up too.
Will you sit?
Damn,
Please?
girl. What happened to you?
Thank you for coming.
It's a cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently.
What happened?
It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
We got all day.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
Make sure nobody's watching us. Don't worry.
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
You haven't told me the whole story
Yeah, she
yet,
hasn't.
have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you,
They
try
like
to
to do that.
blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this.
Okay, now I remember.
Ever. His life depends on it. And any for your thoughts?
Oh boy,
Damn it.
that was
Elizabeth.
perfect timing for the
Gonna
campaign ad to
ignore
come
this?
on.
Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
But if someone
What
else,
difference does it
if they
make
were in someone
where?
else's house spying, on you,
I'll
that
take
would be
full
okay?
responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
I think I'd want to know if someone been messing
Whole
around. in my
thing's
head.
fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Zoom in cutscenes.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some
I
real
would
rat
shit
bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Prowlers' lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Just like that, he's gone. At least he used a coaster. Ah, we can do the races. Ah, we gotta do that next time, though. Yay! The races are a lot of fun. They're also really, really easy. Like, insanely easy. Go see our boy Jeff. My name is Jeff. Always look both ways. You never know if there's gonna be a bad guy. The hell? Paul? That was just uncalled for, Paul. Come on, man. Hey, officer. There's an assault going on back there that you're not going to care about because the guy who committed the assault's probably rich.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter
Oh,
what you
God.
tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change
Anonymous?
What?
anything. We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
No, I'll hold the
Fuck.
because love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The lesser known Turtle song. Alright, Jeff. Hefe. Let's talk, bro.
Hello, V. Is everything all right?
Who's that guy?
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt.
I
Guess
can
you
never
got
bring
more, though.
myself to lie to him.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Isn't it weird that you're a virtuous politician, candidate?
Just a little.
Flattered, but no. I'm far from it. Do I try my best? What's this got to do with anything?
How many people can honestly say they don't strike deals with gangs or take eddies from corpse?
A lot, I'd like to think. They just haven't introduced themselves yet.
Almost like this city doesn't deserve someone like you.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
That's right. I'm telling on you.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and
Oh,
beliefs.
someone changed my tastes and I didn't
How could I
like
not
pizza
have known
anymore?
about this?
I'd be pissed.
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient, and wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Sure.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life. Your daughter's life.
Yeah.
Who could blame her?
Nah. Well, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Yeah, same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
He's still over
Somehow I
there.
doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
No, not
Doesn't
aliens
matter
yet.
who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
My dude, Jeffy Jeff. Hey, bud. Can I come talk to you? Can I get over there? I think I can get over there. Here, you just wait. There's got to be a way to get over there. Oh Lord. I'm gonna do it. Quick save. Because this is probably going to be very, very stupid. It is. It is freaking Mr. Blue Eyes. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Well, that's just fucking great. So what, he never existed? What the shit? Oh god. Well, anyways, that ends the Dream On questline. And that ends our interactions with the paralysis. I think we get one more phone call from them, but that is about it. God, we're up here. We are high. We are very, very high up. But that is where I'm going to end this. I've been going for a little while, and honestly, I don't want you guys to see me fall off of this building, because yeah, I care what you guys think. Oh god, double jumps, does that save me? Yeah, it did. Awesome. Like I said, I am a god of Cyberpunk. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will say it again and again and again until I am physically unable to say it anymore. I love this freaking game. I absolutely love it. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna leave it there for meow. I'm gonna make myself big. Oh, it hurts. Thank you guys for getting to this point. If you have gotten to this point, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, comment something, anything, I don't know, interact in some possible way, whatever possible way. But until the next time, I have been Ian, the Big Steez,